Hey everybody, we're here with Andrew Dion, who got 8th place at the South Portland Maine Regional. How you doing, Andrew?
Feeling pretty good.
Alright, very cool. What did you play?
Played Mermails with a little bit of frogs.
Nice, and how did you like it?
It was enjoyable, because just opening frogs are good, or opening Mermails are good.
Alright, very nice. Let's get into it.
Okay, so with the Lantine engine, we're on 1 Deep Sea Diva, followed by the 3 Prince, 2 Heavy Infantry, and then the 2 Dragoons. Pretty standard.
Alright.
And then for Mermails, we're on the OSHA, Hild, Double Gun, because I love her, Mander, Double Pike, Triple Teus, and the Triple Megalo.
Alright, pretty standard?
Yeah, pretty standard as well. Then Frog Engine, the Triple Swap, and the 1 Ronin Totem.
Did it ever hurt when you banished the 1 Ronin? If you ever had to do it, do you play Desires?
I did not play Desires.
Oh, interesting. Alright, let's keep going.
Didn't like Desires. Double Aqua Spirit, I don't know, 3 just clogs too much for me. 2 is perfect, see it when I need it.
Okay.
And then just kind of like my tech choices is running Gamma Seals in the main and Max C's in the main. It just helps when the decks go in second, because most of the time if you lose the dice roll, you're going to get screwed, and Gamma Seals are water, so they're not completely dead. The only card that's completely dead is the Max C's.
How were the kaijus? I know a lot of people are starting to stray away from them.
With people straying away from them, people tend not to tag out or tend not to play around them, so having them in the main deck kind of just screws over a lot of people because they just don't see it coming, and then you can easily side it out when they are starting to play around it game 2 and 3.
Very nice.
I run the Scale Mizuchi. Just kind of, it's what I like, you know, it's just my playstyle. I don't like the trap. 1 for 1 saves my ass a whole bunch. Soul Charge, Upstart, double more Ray instead of the Desires, and then the Triple Instant Fusion. I run 2 targets for it, so I think 2 is fine, or the 3 is fine. But yeah, main deck. It's 31 monsters, 29 Mermail engine cards.
Any changes you'd make in the main?
No, not really. I was thinking of Duke, but it's only live in the deck when you summon a Toad with 2 materials, which barely happens. But yeah, that's main deck was fine.
Alright, let's see, side or extra first?
Side deck.
Alright.
I ran the 3rd Gamma Seal just in case I thought they were a bad player and wouldn't play around it. They were Geki because board clearing's fun and I have it. Triple System Down because I don't like ABCs. Book of Eclipse pretty good. Just generally getting overboard, going second, siding out. The engine that gets you the double Toads. 2 Chalice. 2 Twin Twisters. Double Anti-Spell. Double Typhoon. Side deck was solid. I didn't really draw into any, which didn't matter because my deck just played how the deck plays. So it was perfectly fine.
Alright, and the extra.
Extra deck. Rare Fish. Norden. I can only run the 3 instant, like, to myself. I can only run 3 instants if I had 2 targets. That's just me, because I didn't want to send one back with Toad. For the Synchros, Tatsunoko, Herald, Moonlight, and Leo. Trish, you waste too many resources, and just other cards are more situational, especially not having Marksman and having Infantry, to go into this card a little bit more often. But yeah, Synchros worked out perfectly. I think I went into all of them multiple times. Triple Toad, you will go into 3, and it's just not having to send the Toad back with Toad makes your deck win so much, because you can add back a different water to your hand. Bahamut to complement the Toads. 1 Dweller, 1 Castel, and then rank 7s would be the Gaios and the Big Eye. These are good. I don't have Utopia. If I had Utopia, I'd probably cut out Big Eye and Castel, but that's just player choice because I'll go into rank 4s more than I'll go into rank 7s. And Big Eye only came up once, and I didn't even get to it because the other player outplayed me.
Alright. Well, anything else you want to add before you leave? Any shoutouts?
Just a shout out to Team Salt because they're the best team ever, and that's about it.
Alright, thank you very much for your time, Andrew.
Thank you.